up, viewers? Patrick from Bob versus I am back with another YouTube video, and this is episode 7 of Beauty Week of Bars today. And today's verse comes out of Galatians 3, verses 26 through 27, and it says, "So in Christ Jesus you are all children of God through faith. For all of you who were baptized into Christ have clothed yourselves with Christ." And Galatians 1:10, and this is what it says. And it reads, "Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? Am I trying to please people? If I were still trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ." And that is what that verse means, and let's get right into it. So we're going to start looking at being yourself. Starting at Titus 2:7, it says, "In all things, show yourself to be an example of good deeds with purity and doctrine dignified." In 1 Corinthians 11:31, it says, "But if we judged ourselves rightly, we would not be judged." Philippians 2:4 says, "Do not merely look out for your own personal interests, but also for the interest of others." 2 Timothy 2:15 says, "Be diligent to present yourself approved to God as a workman who does not need to be ashamed, accurately handling the word of truth." Daniel 5:17 says, "Then Daniel answered and said, before the king, keep your gifts for yourself or give your rewards to someone else. However, I will read the inscription to the king and make the interpretation known to him." 2 Corinthians 5:13 says, "For if we are beside ourselves, it is for God. If we are of sound mind, it is for you." Proverbs 27:2 says, "Let another praise you, and not your own mouth, a stranger, and not your own lips." Psalm 18:26 says, "With the pure you show yourself pure, and with the crooked you show yourself..." I don't know what that word is. Ezekiel 38:7 says, "Be prepared and prepare yourselves, you and all your companies that are assembled about you, and be a guard for them." John 7:4 says, "For no one does anything in secret when he himself seeks to be known publicly. If you do these things, show yourself to the world." Proverbs 6:5 says, "Deliver yourself like a gazelle from the hunter's hand, and like a bird from the hand of the faller." In 1 Kings 2:2 it says, "I'm going the way of all the earth. Be strong, therefore, and show yourself a man." 1 Corinthians 9:20 says, "To the Jews, I became as a Jew so that I might win Jews. To those who are under the law, as under the law, though not being myself under the law, so I might win those who are under the law." Ecclesiastes 7:16 says, "Do not be excessively righteous, and do not be overly wise. Why should you ruin yourself?" Philippians 1:27 says, "Only conduct yourselves in a manner worthy of the gospel of Christ, so that whenever or whether I come and see you or remain absent, I will hear of you that you are standing firm in one spirit, with one mind, striving together for the faith of the gospel." Proverbs 25:6 says, "Do not claim honor in the presence of the king, and do not stand in the place of great men." And finally, one more verse. Job 22:21 says, "Yield now and be at peace with him. Thereby good will come to you." And those are some of the verses about being yourself. And the verse to leave you with, this is in Matthew 5:3, and it says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." And that's going to do it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Until next time we meet again, viewers. In every way, God's way is always the best way.